All right, BookTube. It is Eric, and I am back. And as you can see, there's a stack of books in front of me. It's been a little while, a couple weeks. There's been a lot of books picked up, and I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff. Some are from this past week, some are from yesterday, and I might have a thing or two that I didn't show from my trip to Pennsylvania. So without further ado, I went to a big library book sale yesterday, the kind where you pay $5 to fill a bag. I got the third and final copy of Rebecca that I'm going to pick up. I need to read this, but this is for passing along to somebody who might be interested. Picked up some William W. Johnstone, Max Allen Collins, CSI Miami, Andrew Bacchus, who I'm not a huge fan of, but this is a Black Lizard one, so I grabbed that. It's not a Black Lizard, it's a Noth. But, oh, and apparently this is an ARC. I did not realize that. Some ex-library books, Bill Pronzini, Them. Another William Johnstone. Earl Emerson, I've read one or two of his books and liked them, so I have a stack of them. So I grab those when I see them. Found this Larry Block, Time to Murder and Create. And I've read this. This is a good book, but this one was signed. So snagged that. Ray Bradbury, Graveyard for Lunatics. John Le Carre, not read any of his stuff, but these were some nice looking trades. Earlier in the week, I picked up a nice Thomas Hardy, Test of the D'Urbervilles. Let's see. This looked interesting. I read about the first page and a half. So very 90s looking, written in late 90s. Figured I'd give that a shot. Max Allen Collins, ex-library books. Damned in Paradise, Chicago Confidential, True Detective, with Mickey Spillane, Kill Me Darling. This was a total blind buy. This was just a, hey, that looks kind of interesting, I'll throw it in the bag. Lauren Esselman, Kill Zone. Lauren Esselman, Frames. Lauren Esselman, Detroit is Our Beat. He is a local Michigan crime and mystery or western writer here. Copy of Clive Cussler's The Spy. I listened to the audiobook of this years ago and really enjoyed it. So this is one of the ones that I didn't have a physical copy of. America's Best American Noir Stories of the Century. This has got James Cain, it's got Steve Fisher, it's got Day Keane, it's got Dorothy Hughes, Mickey Spillane, David Goodis, Gil Brewer, Evan Hunter, who is better known as Ed McBain, Jim Thompson, Cornell Woolrich, David Morrell, James Lee Burke, just, all kinds of names of note. So, figured I would grab some of these. James Crumley, Joyce Carol Oates. Yeah, want to dig into that. Okay. Noticing a trend here with these where they print what looks like a sticker. This is The Tomb by F. Paul Wilson. Copy of The Fugitive. I'll show that one in a minute, and that one in a minute. This appears to be a British copy of Crimson Joy by Robert Parker. A nice copy of Joe Gore's Contract Null and Void. Yeah, I'm running out of space in that bag. Another William Johnstone. Let's see what we got here. Copy of Oil by Upton Sinclair. Okay, so we got some Lauren Esselman here. Paperback copy of Retro. Roses Are Dead. Something Borrowed, Something Black. For some reason I was thinking this was a Valentino mystery, not an Amos Walker one, but that's okay. House of the Seven Gables. So this, first of all, this is one of those printed on Walmart stickers. That's not a sticker you can take off. Second of all, this is trying to make it look like a paperback from hell, but it's obviously Nathaniel Hawthorne. So this is kind of interesting that this is them trying to sell certain era of book. And for a minute I thought I had one that had a similar font, but it doesn't. But this looks, I thought that was cool, so I grabbed that. So these are the two big scores I found thrifting in the last week or so. I think I've talked about this book before. William Browning Spencer's Resume with Monsters. This is one of the great 90s paperbacks from hell that people sometimes don't know about. Um, Basically, it's about a guy whose romance and work life have been interrupted by Lovecraft's elder or great old ones. He works in a print shop doing resumes, and he's fearful that they're going to come back and ruin his new job situation. I read this a couple times, really enjoyed it. It's one that's worth tracking down. I've liked both of the Browning Spencer books I've read, and I wish he had gotten more success and written more things. The other one is a copy of John D. MacDonald's End of Night. This is one that I've been wanting to read for a while, and I actually have a reader's copy, but I found a fairly nice, probably early 60s paperback edition of it. I mean, look at that picture of him on the back. There you go. This one, I guess Stephen King has praised as being one of the scariest things he ever read. So, looking forward to dipping into that one. Lastly, a book I've been meaning to get for a while, and I finally used my Amazon points to get it. This is Are You Alone in the House? This is a TV movie compendium focusing mainly on dark horror and crime TV movies. This reviews information. Cool stuff. Lots of photos and ads and whatnot of what I believe to be one of the last great unexplored areas of past media, which is television films. A lot of these have been out of circulation and not available for people to check out, and a lot of them were really good. So I'm looking forward to using this as a guide to check out some of the things I've missed. All right, that's it. I'm going to be doing a tag video shortly, and we'll be talking to you soon. Thanks. Bye.